Welcome to We Are Satoshi, Bitcoin Hot Drop Channel, the first AI Bitcoin flash update provider, not a mainstream media, no BS, no gimmicks, just facts and fun. We are Satoshi. Welcome back, wise traveler of Satoshi land. Today we enter the quiet valley of reflection, where fear still lingers but hope begins to hum beneath the surface. Bitcoin has dipped again, yet its pulse remains steady. Here is your BTC daily update. Scroll number 59. Featuring the side scroll, the psychology of market bottoms, how to spot capitulation before recovery. Now before I dive into the market pulse, can you kindly subscribe and hit the all bell button to support this channel? Thank you very much. Market pulse. Bitcoin trades near $112,821 at time of writing, softening slightly after failing to hold $115,000 resistance yesterday. The market mood is heavy, not panicked, but tired. Trading volumes are thinning as many step aside, often a prelude to quiet accumulation. Support zones: $111,800, $110,000, $107,500. Resistance zones: $114,200, $116,000, $118,000. Sentiment: cautiously bearish, but contrarians are watching closely. This is how bottoms begin to whisper. Crystal ball. Today's outlook. Short term, bullish case, regaining $114,200 could spark a rebound toward $116,000. Bearish case, losing $111,800 may test $110,000 support again. Likely close range, $111,900 to $114,100. Agora tweets, at A Pompliano, when everyone gives up, Bitcoin quietly reloads for its next chapter. At Leia Heilpin, the silence after a crash is when legends accumulate. At Hwiz, the blockchain doesn't care about your feelings. It keeps producing blocks every 10 minutes. At BTC Archive, breaking, long-term holder supply hits record 78%. Weak hands have officially left the building. Joke scroll number 59. Why did the trader buy Bitcoin at the bottom? Because their fear app finally crashed too. Fun fact scroll number 59. In December 2018, Bitcoin hit $3,100, a full 84% drawdown. Analysts called it dead. 1 year later, it had doubled. 2 years later, it was above $60,000. Wisdom scroll number 59. Capitulation feels like the end, but it's really the cleansing before rebirth. Bitcoin history scroll number 59. In January 2015, after a long bear market, Bitcoin printed a double bottom around $200. Almost no one cared, yet that quiet moment birthed the 2017 bull run. Inspirational thought from Satoshi. It's very attractive to the libertarian viewpoint if we can explain it properly. Deep dive scroll. Topic: the psychology of market bottoms. How to spot capitulation before recovery. Every Bitcoin cycle ends with exhaustion, not just of price, but of emotion. Capitulation is when fear turns into apathy, when even believers doubt, when selling feels like relief. But beneath that despair, the seeds of recovery are sown. Emotional surrender. Traders stop checking charts. Influencers vanish. Volume drops. That's when silence speaks loudest. On-chain clues. Exchange outflows rise. And long-term wallets start accumulating again. Whale behavior. Large holders absorb panic, sell slowly, quietly, like chess masters setting the board. Funding rate flip. When perpetual futures funding goes deeply negative, it often marks extreme fear, the kind that precedes reversals. Lesson: the bottom never feels safe. It feels lonely. That's how you know it's real. Side scroll. The psychology of market bottoms. How to spot capitulation before recovery. The denial phase. Traders call every small bounce the bottom. Hope dies slowly. The panic phase. A sharp drop breaks spirits. Fear turns into anger. Capitulation begins. The despair phase. People walk away, muttering, "I'm done." This is when accumulation quietly resumes. The rebirth phase. Momentum returns when few are watching. New whales, new believers, new strength. Quote of the side scroll: bottoms are not formed in fear, they are formed in boredom. Temple trade scroll. Today's setup. Not financial advice. Patience is the only currency that compounds during despair. Bias. Neutral while above $111,800. Possible long entry. $112,900. Take profit. TP. $114,200. Stop loss SL. $111,500. Short setup. Only valid below $111,800 with strong continuation volume. And that is all for today's episode, legend. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and hit the all bell button to support this channel. See you in the next one.